I think this video is so funny because he's missing the whole point of the conversation, that they have different worldviews, and he's trying to insult her and failing miserably because of it. She starts the conversation by saying, "Can I sell you on my worldview?" indicating that her worldview is different than his. And when she just points out, without saying it's bad or immoral, that his wife has multiple baby daddies, he perceives that to be an insult. And then he responds with what he perceives to be an insult. The problem is his perception of what's an insult is governed by his worldview. And she already said at the beginning that she has a different worldview.
I don't take any issue with Andrew Wilson's wife having three baby daddies and having been married multiple times before. I don't think it's immoral. I'm a feminist.
If I had a partner who had multiple baby daddies and you pointed that fact out to me, I wouldn't take it as an insult on that person. But the fact that you did implies what your worldview teaches you. And even later in the debate, he says, well, I never said it was bad or immoral to have multiple baby daddies. And it's like, no, but your reaction did. And he replies with, oh yeah, well, you lick sniz, as a way of trying to insult her. And if I assume that she does, why would she take that as an insult? I wanted to add, I see a lot of people saying, well, oh, they're talking about how women are the emotional ones. Look at how this guy freaks out. I totally agree. I would add that it's men like this who fly off the handle emotionally, as opposed to all men. I think men and women tend to have emotions at similar levels. We tend to feel at similar levels, but it's a matter of how much intelligence and awareness you have over your emotions that allows you to not fly off the handle like this. But at least when you go to therapy and unpack your trauma and unpack your baggage, he probably could have paused instead of just flying off the handle like the crybaby he is. And part of that emotional intelligence is being aware of when you want to say something to hurt someone. This is something I saw in Charlie Kirk. I see it in this guy. I see it in like every other conservative debater. They love saying things that they perceive to be insulting. They love getting under people's skin, triggering the libs, right? You need to look inward at yourself and evaluate what it is inside of you that causes you to want to cause other people pain, right? You see the way these guys' faces light up when they say something that pisses someone off. And it's like, what's wrong with you?